Hello, Dahlia.
Hi, Haley. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for joining us out here in Denver today.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing out here.
Yeah, the weather is being perfect for you, and we're so excited to be able to speak with you about all of the Chakra Skin products.
We created a collection of professional use skincare that can be used by estheticians to use during service, but then also to create the opportunity to create an option for their clients to take home that experience as well. So the professional use sizes are available, and then we've got the retail sizes. And the line is a complete process from what you would do from the beginning of your service all the way to the end. So I'll kind of walk through the products, how to use them in service, and talk about the benefits and features of all of them.
Sounds perfect. We're so excited to learn all of the features and benefits. With the makeup remover, let's go right into what are some of your favorite features about this product.
So the makeup remover, what I like about this is it's a completely oil-based product, and what it does is it helps attach dirt and hard to remove makeup to your cotton pad or your cloth. So as an esthetician, when you're using this product, it's ideal that you steam the face first to kind of wet the skin, and then the oil and water will help attach the dirt to your pad. And so it's prepping the skin for your service, but also the oils that we're using are high in antioxidants. Everything is food grade. I don't recommend eating it, but it is all very clean products, and all the ingredients are selected with intention for these formulas. They're deeply moisturizing, helps reduce inflammation, redness. It can also prevent and treat some acne conditions. So this type of makeup remover is a great way to start your program, and it can be used for all skin types. But I personally like the makeup remover. Even if you wanted to leave it on as a serum, you could also do that too. This is a very high quality product. Everything that Chakra Skin has here is for professional use. A little bit does go a long way, so you don't go through the product as fast. And because it does have CBD, you want to make sure that that client has that experience when you're doing your massage service as well with the makeup remover. It's a really good add-on benefit.
What are some of your favorite ingredients in that product?
So we're using jojoba oil, which is a very good oil that mimics the skin sebum, and so it helps with all skin types, whether you have acne prone skin, dry skin, aging skin, stressed out skin, rosacea, or just inflamed skin. This is a really good product to help calm and soothe any irritation. We do use a little bit of avocado oil in there as well, and that's actually one of my favorite oils. Super conditioning, high in antioxidants and vitamin E. And so what we do is we've infused some very light essential oils as well, and those are anti-inflammatory essential oils. So everything that is scented in this product line is done with intention, and they do have a medicinal value. Everything I formulate for Chakra Skin has a purpose.
Yes, absolutely. I love that you're starting the whole entire facial routine with such a solid product, and it gets down to those finer details of helping with inflammation and reducing redness and irritation right from the start.
Exactly.
And I love that it's such an quality beginning to the rest of the facial routine.
Exactly, yeah. This is, when someone uses this program for your facial regime, you're getting the best from the beginning. There's no skimping on this. These are highly concentrated products. You don't need a whole lot. If you're buying professional use, these things will last you a very long time. You don't have to worry about expiration dates. They do expire, but you're not having the cross-contamination risk. Because they're oil-based, you don't have to have preservatives in them. So you're using very high quality products from the start to preparing your skin for a full treatment of CBD facial. So I agree. I think it's a great way. You've got a client coming in, if they've got hard to remove makeup, mascara, eyeliner, the magnetic eyeliners, this will really, really help take that off, and super quickly too, so you can get started in your program. So the ingredients that we've selected, because everything is with intention, we know that yes, we're going to take off makeup with this product, but we're also prepping the skin for serious cleansing, serious hydration. We're going to help address the acne right from the beginning. We're going to help address dry skin, aging skin, right from the beginning. And we're using ingredients that are already starting the antibacterial cleansing process just through the oils. So we're using ingredients that are ideal to start your treatment program.
I love that it's such a clinical strength product that's available to anybody, so that anybody can truly receive that quality esthetician experience,
Exactly.
even from the comfort of their own home.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you are at home using this product, just put it on a cotton pad and just remove your makeup. It's super simple. And then the next step would be your cleanser. And the cleanser that we put together here is actually really neat. We actually take hibiscus flowers and we infuse it into a humectant, which is glycerin. And this whole product line is vegan, by the way. It's all cruelty free. Very clean, very safe products. And the cleanser, what we've done here is we've added a very fine pumice to it. So you don't have to worry about environmental concerns about what's going down the drain or bioaccumulation in the environment or animal, drinking stuff. So this is a really safe product to use for not only you, but also the environment. And what I really like about the pumice in here is if you are used to a microdermabrasion type of treatment where you're doing the scrub, the pumice in here is so fine and round that you don't have to worry about cutting the skin as you would with, let's say, the apricot kernels or walnut kernels or some other types of exfoliants that are physical exfoliants. And so I like the pumice because it kind of reminds me of getting a microderm facial without the microderm. So it's a really good to take home as a consumer if I want to maintain the professional treatment that I get at the spa. So the cleanser is nice. It's a very mild foaming. We're using a type of coconut that creates the suds. So it's not a super foaming. It's not artificial soap or anything like that. It will not dry your skin out. In fact, it does the opposite. It's so nice. I can't even tell you. It's so soothing on the skin. It's calming. Again, the scenting on here is not really the scenting is not for scenting purposes. It's for medicinal purposes. So we've chosen essential oils for the cleanser that are going to be antibacterial, antifungal, and also we're introducing some terpenes in there that will help stimulate collagen production and get the skin prepped for the next phase. So in the cleanser, we're using the hibiscus, which smells good, it looks good, and it's super hydrating. It's a natural exfoliant as well. And we also are using jojoba oil, which mimics the skin sebum, which, that's kind of what we want. We don't want to add high comedogenic oils to the skin. So all the oils that are selected here are low comedogenic ratings, so you don't have to worry about your skin, breaking out from it. So they're all safe. And again, these are products that I would use for all skin types. If you're taking this product home, I would not use it on a daily basis because it does have the exfoliant in there. So you wouldn't want to exfoliate more than 2 to 3 times a week with this product. But make sure you take your makeup off first. It will remove makeup as well, but because there are pumice in there, the pumice stone in there, you don't want to get it into the eye area. So avoid the eyes when you use it. And this is another product where if you want to use it during your massage part of your service, you can incorporate massage into all phases of using these products.
Beautiful. I think that the cleanser creates such a refreshing feeling afterwards as well. It really helps with...
And you've used it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think that it's really great for
Yeah.
acne scars, helping just rejuvenate that fresh layer of skin, and it gets you set up for the rest of the treatment in the process with the creams and serums.
Yeah. Well, what's really cool about this step right here is it is a water-based product, but it's not water, it's aloe vera. And it's organic aloe vera, and it's growing out of Mexico. And what I like about getting it from Mexico is that the aloe vera is grown in volcanic soil right next to a volcano. So it's full of nutrients. It's like the best of the best of the it's so good. I can't even, it's so good. It's refreshing. You're already starting reducing the inflammation at this phase. So it's a good product.
Yes, it can be felt and seen on so many levels, especially as you continue to utilize the products over the course of a few months. I feel like that's when you can really take note of what a transformation the ingredients in there and the pumice in there can create for your face.
Yeah, and I like it because it's not like a concentration of like pumice stone. It's not super harsh, but it's just enough to be a physical exfoliant to start prepping you for, like, if you decide to do a mask in your service, if you want to do a mask, the mask would probably be the next best step, and you can add your salicylics and your lactic acids and all that. So this is kind of preparing you for that next phase of maybe a chemical exfoliant. It's a really good combination, and it's together all of these elements work really well to calm the skin down and provide the necessary nutrition your skin needs to have a professional use service. It's a really good product.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think going off of that, just kind of taking note of like how the products layer upon each other and how all of the ingredients layer upon each other as well, and helping that, reducing the inflammation and helping just soothe the irritation that can be happening in your skin.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just amazing that the exfoliating cleanser really sets you up for that next process in the whole entire routine. And would you like to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so the next step as an esthetician, the next thing you would do is go into your mask treatment, whether it's an enzyme mask, your chemical exfoliant. So you've already done the physical exfoliant and cleanser. Now the next step is to do your mask. So we've got two types of masks. One is for aging, dry skin, some skin that is fine lines and wrinkles. We're just trying to add extra hydration now. And we're infusing the CBD in all these products. So this is now the best time to kind of let that CBD soak in on the skin. But then we've also added really nice ingredients like squalane, it's a collagen building. And by the way, everything that you have, all these products from Chakra Skin are vegan and cruelty free, all 100% naturally derived, and really great skin food, basically. So, and yes, most of the stuff is edible, but I don't recommend licking your face. It might taste kind of strange, but don't do that. But these masks are really neat because as an esthetician, it allows you to customize your experience. Have your client have a customized experience based off of their skin condition. So these come dry as a powder. And for example, this particular one is a collagen mask. And so we've added matcha tea. So you've got antioxidants already from organic matcha. We have some Rasul clay, which there's some studies that show Rasul clay is really good for removing dead skin. Even without the chemical exfoliant, it's a really great conditioning and removing dead skin, evening skin tone, brightening the skin. And then we've added vitamin B3 again, which you know is one of my favorite ingredients right now. And there's a little bit of hyaluronic acid to bring in some more extra moisture to the skin. If you are using these masks, I recommend that you use the steamer on the face as well. But because these are dry, it allows you to have this product last a lot longer, but allows you to customize the masks. You have somebody that's concerned about redness or rosacea, so you might want to use this mask and maybe add some yogurt to it or some honey. If you want to mash up an avocado or add some oat milk, or you have the flexibility of adding fresh ingredients to make this mask customized for your client. So these are only professional use. The other one that we have too is for acne prone skin, blemish skin, and what we've added here is a lot of colloidal oatmeal to help soothe redness, irritation, help purge the skin a little bit. You're not going to have purging after the treatment, but it'll help remove any excess oil or clogged pores. There's kelp to add some nutrients back in. This one has sulfur in it, which there's a lot of data behind colloidal oatmeal and sulfur working together to help reduce inflammation and redness and swelling. We've added a very minute amount of antibacterial thyme essential oil to help kill any bacteria. So this is another really great mask for stressed out, acne prone skin, just somebody that is just feeling like they can't get their skin under control. That's the mask to use. So these are really great masks. You would add your fresh ingredient to hydrate it. It lasts longer because you're not introducing water bacteria and cross-contamination. So now you have the opportunity to customize, have your product last longer, and then the customer has an amazing experience that they'll come back for. So the next step after this is you'll remove it with like a damp cloth, or you can use wet sponges. I personally like to have the steamer on when you're using these masks, and then just use a towel to remove it. It's a lot easier. There's some really nutrient-dense ingredients in here like kelp and spirulina. There's nothing that these products are missing. I mean, we've covered all of our bases for the skin types that we're talking about here. So it's a really great holistic experience that the client would have.
Yeah, absolutely. It's holistic and also like wholesomely includes everybody on the spectrum, whether you have acneic or aging skin. And I think that it's a super great addition within esthetician's practice and really creates a unique offering for clients that is not going to be offered anywhere else.
Absolutely. There's nothing like this on the market. And if you see an esthetician offering a CBD line, but by the way, everything here has CBD in it. And so there's nothing like this. And if you do see a skincare element for professional use, it's just a mask, or the esthetician is making their own concoction, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what we've done is we've created a whole line that works together that can be used for all skin types. And it also allows you as the professional to customize it even more if you choose to for the client's condition. The client is coming in to have this experience, and you're giving them something that's so special that they're going to keep coming back for, and they're going to want to take it home too and use it at home. And the skill that you have in applying and the massage and just the extra stuff you're adding is just going to keep them coming back to you. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer product line.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that you mentioned how these are products that are going to be used within service that really creates that catch for the client, and then they can take the retail sized items home with them and continue to come back for dehydrated masks and really get that extra monthly
it's like
treat yourself.
It's definitely a really unique experience to have a facial period, but a facial with high quality, natural, food grade ingredients, vegan, a brand you can completely trust, and it lasts a really long time. You're getting your money's worth out of this because you're not using the same volumes as you would something that you're getting from a competitive product. Your little bit goes a really long way, and it's so impressive because most people go, oh man, and you tell them this before they buy it, and like, but you were right, like you really just get a lot out of it.
Yeah, and I think it's great for estheticians because they can receive like hundreds of facials out of each of these pro-use sized items. So it'll keep the value added on to their services for 6 months into a whole entire year of just like upgraded facial services. And so I think that the dehydrated masks are two really great items. And then to follow these dehydrated masks, we have the other really nice items in the topical side of things.
So now after you've done your cleansing and your prepping and your massage, we're gonna do more massage, right? Because that's what the client really, really wants. So the next step is to now prepare the skin to leave your practice. So we're offering now the serums and the moisturizer. So the next step is an eye gel, and the eye gel is really, really unique because we're working with farmers. By the way, we try to source from American farmers when we can, and so that's really important to the branding and the product selection, ingredient selection. We're really big on making sure we're using the best quality every single time. And so this cucumber eye gel is actually really remarkable because the cucumbers are grown out of Washington State. They're organically grown, and it takes 40 pounds of cucumber to create the hydrosol extraction from that, and that's what we're using. So all you smell is cucumber, and there's no essential oils in it, there's no fragrance, it's just real cucumber. And so this product is really good for people who have puffy eyes, red eyes, they just feel a little stressed out skin. If you have rosacea, it takes out the redness. It's a cooling sensation. I actually met a gentleman yesterday who told me he used it, and I was just so surprised because first of all, you don't really hear men going after nice skincare products, much less an eye gel. But he's like, yeah, I'm using this eye gel for my puffiness, and it just takes away the redness and the puffiness. So kudos to the guys that are using the products, right?
Awakening to the
right? So I love
things.
hearing that. I personally really like this product all over my face. I don't want to limit it to just my eyes. I'm all about the niacinamide that's in this product. So as you go down this line, you're going to add more niacinamide, more collagen, producing ingredients, more anti-inflammatory ingredients, and it's like heaven in a bottle, and it's amazing. So yeah, I would say the cucumber gel is a must. It's a ceramide gel, helps increase collagen production. So this is a go-to, really good, refreshing feeling.
Yeah, I completely agree, and I think that the scent is something that is just so remarkable. It's really like the most refreshing, cooling sensation that you can put on your skin, and it's unlike anything else I've ever tried.
There's before. Nothing like it. Nobody's making stuff out of fresh cucumbers. Like, you don't see that.
Yeah.
Maybe a cucumber smell or fragrance, but not real cucumber.
I think the cucumber plus the CBD is just like something that your face is going to thank you for.
Absolutely.
And then one of my favorite items coming up next is the cream.
Yeah. It's a moisturizer, and I like this moisturizer because we're in Denver right now, and this line, as you know, in Denver, it's pretty dry, and I'm actually from Houston, Texas, so we're used to the humid weather, but not everybody is used to the humid weather or gets access to it, and the humidity actually keeps your skin youthful. Well, what we've done here is we've created a moisturizer that allows you to have that hydration even in drier temperatures. So if you're familiar with hyaluronic acid actually helps absorb moisture from the ambient air to attach to your skin. Well, when you're in dry conditions, you don't have that humidity like we do in Houston, so it takes it from your skin and it dries your skin out even more. So what we've done is we've balanced all of these ingredients together to get you the optimal amount of moisture, and then what comes after that is your serum to kind of lock all of that in, all that goodness in. And so the next step would be your primer, your serum and primer. And this, while I call it a serum and primer, you can use it just as a serum to lock in the hydration. Again, more added benefits regardless of your skin type. It is a great ingredient deck, low comedogenic rating, and while I call it a primer, it allows you to put on your makeup, and like your makeup will be very smooth going on, and it'll just be a really beautiful look. Mm-hmm. You can set it with a powder if you want. It's a glowing, natural, fresh serum and primer. It's just ready to go.
Do you have any favorite ingredients that are within the serum?
Yeah, so again, with all the products that we're using here, every ingredient that is selected for these products are done with intention. So we've added castor oil. People, oh my God, castor oil. It's actually one of my favorite oils. It helps lock in moisture, especially in dry conditions. It's antimicrobial. It helps promote growth of healthy skin cells. It evens your complexion out. We add apricot kernel oil in there as well. It's a skin barrier. This particular product I really like if you are in extreme weather conditions, or if you feel like you just need that extra moisture to lock it in. You can use it at night if you'd like to as well. We've added rosehip seed oil, which is really great for hyperpigmentation, helps reduce scarring that's caused from acne or cuts or scrapes, or can also help with melasma, which is a condition after you've had pregnancy and you just have random scarring on your face, or hyperpigmentation. It helps reduce that as well. And so this serum helps take in more moisture as much as it can from the environment and traps it into your skin, and it lasts all day long. I love oil-based products. To me, it's the best way to prevent aging. It helps control sebum production, so you're not producing more oil and having more breakouts. It's just the perfect balance. And if you wanted to add another, like an SPF on top of this, you certainly could do that as well. These products do not contain SPF. There is some zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in the moisturizer, so there's some level of physical sun protectant, but you might want to add more if that's your choice. But some people are a little sensitive to sunscreen, so we try to use only the physical sunscreens and not the chemical ones.
Beautiful. And I think it's so amazing that we're able to help out the people that are experiencing problems with like acneic breakouts and irritations on the skin from hormonal changes, but also helping people who are experiencing changes in their face from aging and wrinkles, and it helps kind of assist anybody in this in the timeline of life, and helps keep the skin looking amazing no matter what. And I particularly love the finishing touch of the serum. I'm constantly like getting comments and like, wow, you look like you're glowing. And you know, it's just because I'm finishing off with like that natural, just like it's locking in the moisture, keeping my skin feeling amazing all throughout the day, and then also that like natural glow it provides.
I think the benefit to this line, not only is it all, you know, very premium, high quality ingredients and the CBD element, like wow, but what I really like about this is that you're actually going to have improvement in your skin. So the more you use it, the less you'll actually need. And then you will also find that you're not going to need as much makeup to cover up the stuff that you normally would do, because this is kind of like fixing your skin. It's fixing it, and it's from the inside out. It's not just topically. You just have to try it. I mean, you just have to try it. What do you there's nothing to lose.
I think it's absolutely worth it. Once you feel the transformation that happens within your skin, you're going to be hooked. I can't get enough of it. Like you said, it really does help eliminate any of the issues that you once were facing with your skin. It helps me remove all of my acne scars. It helps me prevent breakouts, and also when I am breaking out, it helps keep it on the minimum so that a lot of damage doesn't occur. And once my cycle or whatever is happening ends, it really helps my skin return to that beautiful, natural, glowing state. The natural glow from Chakra Skin is just so real, and I'm so grateful that you put such intention and quality products or ingredients into the products to begin with, and then we pair that with the extra CBD, and it really creates something so amazing for our clients and customers to take home with them and keep that self-love process happening for months on end. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited to share all of the beautiful ingredients and information about the products with our viewers, and thank you again for joining us.
I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me.